Ah, there's my mic. Whew. Okay. Well, hello. Welcome. I just realized I can't use this one. I can't use this chat because this means if I use game capture, it's a display capture, you guys won't be able to see the rest. And I just realized the chat box is a little bit too big. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, hello, and welcome to, well, welcome back, I guess, if you guys have been kind of following along, my D&D mini adventure series, except it's not really an adventure series because I'm not doing a campaign yet. What I'm doing... God, I don't know why my nose is so plugged up. What? I am making a D&D character. I have took it upon myself to try and make a D&D character for every single class. And I have 3. Technically I have 4, but it was a character I made for a one-shot that I didn't really think through, so I'm not counting them. Sorry, Tiefling, I'm not counting it. So, let's go over what I do have. Edith, the Barbarian, aka the Dragon Maiden. They were kind of the first D&D character I ever made, so they're kind of Mary Sue-ish. I'm sorry, but they take care of baby dragons. So, and they have a soul bond with a dragon through a mystical, like, ring or whatever. I haven't quite decided the ring, but through a magical something that transfers life. So basically, when she's full of adrenaline, or aka senses danger kind of thing, which was the original purpose, but when she senses danger, or her adrenaline's going, she turns younger. That's why we have the double drawing here. That's how this is. So, Barbarian, that's how it is. I think I had a multi-class on there, but I think they're just Barbarian. I might rework them later or may remake the Barbarian, but we'll figure it out. And then we have our Warlock. I had given them a skeleton with an identity crisis. That's basically it. They're like, what kind of species of skeleton am I? Where did I come from? What happened? They were revived from the dead a little bit too late and their brain was gone. So, and they don't know what or who revived them. All they know is that they have an amulet inside their rib cage that keeps them alive. So, yippee. Let's actually... What? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. They have leather armor underneath their clothing because they have traveler's clothes and normal clothes, and I figured, well, why not put them both on at the same time? Their armor class is still like, what, 13, I think? What was it? Let me look. Where was their armor class? Oh, I didn't even need to move them. Yeah, it's 13. But it simulates muscles and stuff, so we love it. And then we have Amora the Raven. Do I have my... Which, in the Feywild, raised her, and, yeah. That's it. Which in a Feywild raised her, she was adopted by the witch, because she was, you know... Basically, like, her parents were like, oh, we can't take care of her, and we kind of want perks, so here you go. And she's like, okay. So shiny, pigeon-like feathers, even though she's a raven, and a peacock tail because she's been living in the Feywilds. So we love it. It's interesting, at least design-wise, more or less, for me. I know she has more backstory than that's here, so our sorcerer... I have, like, things stuck to my PC about her parents and shit like that. They're like pirates and stuff. So, pirates slash priestess from a siren cult. Siren mimicking cult. Alright, so, but basically what we're doing today... I don't have a picture of the Pope. Oh, college stuff. I'm considering going to a college. Okay, so... I said we were gonna do Artificer today, and that's what I meant. Because I'm going down the list here from Wikidot. And if we go here, Artificer is what's up next. So, this is what we're doing. I have no clue what's going on. I want to get at least a feel of the class before I pick out a character sheet. Alright, Masters of Invention, Ingenuity and Magic to unlock extraordinary capabilities in objects. Okay. See magic as a complex system, ways to be decoded. Alright. They use arcane power. Okay. Ooh. So basically add magic to shit, or bring out magic and shit. Alright. Okay. Oh. Alright. Tinker's tools. Is it bad that the first thing that comes to my mind with this class? Let me see if it's an actual race I can play, though. Races. Okay. No. Fairy. I'm thinking Tinkerbell. No, not Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Not as tiny as Pixie and Sprite. Sprite. Can I place a Pixie or a Sprite? No. Well, we have Fairy. A Tinker Fairy. Alright, I'm good. Oh. Okay, you know what? We'll go with that. Let's start off with this. We're gonna be making a Tinkerbell kind of thing. Oh, you know what? We should actually choose a, up we go. Thank you. We should actually choose a D&D character sheet. Magical or fairy-like? Alrighty, let's see. Pretty. Nope, don't click that. Okay. Can't see that. Can't see that either. Midgard. Oh, Midgard is. Ooh. I think I. Bugs and flowers. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's kinda... cutesy, cutesy. Ooh. That's pretty. Feywild Kitsune. Oh, that's what they had done. Interesting. I like the style of this. Is there something that's... Cleric. No, I don't want to search image. Ooh, let's go... Let's go flowers. See what's going on with flowers here. Oh, wait. What on earth is this? Ah, this is eBay. Okay, that makes sense. I think this is a bard. Yeah, this is bard. Okay. You know what? Let's actually hop on to... Because then I get something kind of close to what I'm looking for. And I can check if it's, you know, copyright or royalty free. Why is furry art the first thing to come up? Really? Okay. Let's see here. Simple. Kinda nice. Ooh. That's gonna be cool if we have to fight that. If I ever have to fight. Okay, but I know what I kind of want in similar. Go something similar to this. So we don't want this, but we want something similar. Ooh, what is this? No comments? No. Okay, then we're backing up on that. Ooh, stars. Let's see here. We always want to make sure the sheets we use are free to use. Ooh. Okay, this is something off of Etsy, so we cannot use this, but at least that's kinda... Let's see. You know, actually, I had no clue if the character sheet I'm using for Edith is free to use or not. So if I accidentally stole it from somewhere, I am so sorry. I should mention it now, you know? Etsy. Okay, come on. That's pretty. I wish I could use it. It's nice too. Let's go cute D&D sheets. Because this one's simple, but it's pretty. This one looks complicated. Lots of detail on it. Ah, I see. You know what we could do? Let's back up here. Let's go to here. Which one was the easiest for me to use? I did quite like this one. Because I'm going to see if maybe I can make my own character sheet. Was this nice? Did I like this one? Kinda. Actually, I think the only thing I really liked from it was the gold counters at the bottom. Keep looking. Why did I close Pinterest? I don't know. Kinda nice. You look interesting. Whoa, what are you? Not able for me to use, but you're still nice. If I see any recognizable ones, I'll click on them. Actually, you know what I could do? Yeah, if I just go with a basic D&D character sheet, if it'll become bigger for me and show me. See if I get a virus. No, I don't. Yippee! I wanted it as an image. Okay. This one's very thought out. Let's not do that one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go with the normal basic one, and then we will edit it. Okay, I guess I have to go back to Pinterest again, because it's not Alright. That one's adorable. I'm sorry, but that one's cute. Love how I've spent the first, I don't know how long, minutes just trying to find a character sheet. Let's go back to cute. Okay, let's unsave that real quick because I don't know what it's. Oh wait, what was that one? Did I see this one before? This one. But is it free to use? This is an art portfolio. I don't know if this is safe to use or not. About. Okay. Aha! Where's her online store? Face masks. Roll for initiative. Got it, got it. Shirts, shoes. Kids? No. About. Okay. Now let's try store.envy. Okay, it looks like it's just closed. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this one. Tabby, if you have a problem with it, please contact me. So, I don't know if I'm allowed to use it, but I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to try it. We're gonna... New. Create from... Let me actually grab it from here. Open a new document. Okay, nice. We will... It's cute enough. I think it's nice. Okay, it is not very high quality actually now I'm looking at it. Yeah, that's not very high quality. Okay, go to web address. Ugh. Okay, yeah, maybe they made it low quality on purpose so people wouldn't take it. Alright, then let's not do that one then. This one's kind of nice. Okay, free to use. Nice. Let's see. Created. Okay, alright, they have a couple of things. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, let's take that. Let's save it. I also saw you have character appearances, treasure, and feats and stuff. Alright, then let's open a new tab and let's save this one as well. Sounds good. Sounds lovely. Now I am not doing anything bad. Okay, let's just take this one then and open in new document. Yes. That's strange. Ah, I see what it is. Okay, now we take this and we do this and insert this new layer. Except we're gonna scale it a bit. Do you know what we're gonna do? Adjust. We're gonna turn you pink. Yes, and then we're also gonna turn you pink. Although green does look good for that. Sorry, but you're green. Alright. Let's see here. Let's fill out the stuff we already know. Change our size. That is what I assume would be for name. I still haven't come up with a name for the skeleton creature. I think I'm leaving their name blank and letting others assume their name. Maybe their name's Morticia. Their name, race, alignment. Class. Alright, we want... And we're gonna have level 5. I like to make my character starting out at level 5. Alright. Let's close these. Fairy. Alright. We want Artificer, Fairy. Now let's see. I think I kind of want them to be more race. I want them to artificery, but mostly specializing in rocks. Crystals. Crystals and rocks. Kind of goes hand in hand if you think about it. Alright, let's see here. What do we think here? Okay, how do I do this again? It has been a while. Okay. Ability score. Do I have size? No, I don't. Ah, age, height, weight, skin and hair. Okay. I forget what ability scores is, so let's... Alright, let's start with what we do know here. Beyond the Witchlight. My thing is... Am I Unearthed Arcana? Wild Beyond the Witchlight? Monsters or the Multiverse? Okay, I'm not seeing any. No, if I remember, Unearthed Arcana is bad. Well, Beyond the Witchlight lets me... If I look at like a spell list, it'll come back to me. Artificer. Yeah, UA is bad. Okay, I'm not seeing anything about Wild Beyond the Witchlight, so I'm going to assume this is fine to use. Okay. Okay. I have a flying speed equal to my walking speed. Alright, you know what? Let's start with the normal things. Let's add on okay. Oh hey, it has pieces here. That's nice. Okay, my scores. And let's go to my Artificer. What are my scores? I must have intelligence of 13. Okay. Intelligence, it seems like, is pretty big when it comes to this. I think. HP. Okay, 1d8 per Artificer level. So I'm Artificer 5. Okay, my first level is 8 plus my Constitution modifier. My Constitution. I need... Just to make sure I do this right. Important for an Artificer to have in stats. Intelligence, Dexterity, and Constitution. So Intelligence is highest, so okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, let's roll our stuff first. I remember... Oh, how do I roll again? How do I roll? Okay. 4 6-sided dice, dropping the lowest. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get our first one here. Dropping the lowest, so 12. 12, okay. I'm gonna write it just randomly. Let's go with black so I can see it better. 12 is the first one. Our first number we go with. 10. Oh boy, we are not getting very good for so far. Out there, fairy, what do you expect? 12 again, okay. $11. Oh my god. We are not gonna have a good time with this one. 16. That's better. At least we haven't gotten anything under 10, but now that I say that, it'll probably happen on the next roll. Or, come on, give me something good. Hey, guess what I just did? $9. Okay. Well, I have to stick with it. Okay, so intelligence is important. So... It was by dexterity, and what was the other one? Wisdom or constitution? I know dexterity was important. Okay. I'm gonna say their wisdom is lower than their constitution because they're a fairy. Sure, they're interested in how humans and shit work, but like, you know, they don't really know normal stuff when it comes to that. You know what I actually want? Yeah. That seems good. Okay, but we have another issue here. Because we need our modifiers. Oh, why is my computer glitching? Easy now. Okay. Ability scores increase 1 score by 2 and a different score by 1, or 3 different scores by 1. Okay. 2 and 1, or 1, 1, 1. Is there anything I can do here when it comes to... I'm not seeing anything that should change this. I have saving throws in Constitution and Intelligence. Okay, then it's by 2 and by 1. So let's... Modifiers, please. Up we go. Alright. 2 and by 1 or 1, 1, 1? You know what? Let's... If I go 1, 1, 1, that would make this 10, 11, 12. Not the worst idea. Though playing with low charisma would be very interesting. So if I 1, 1, 1, that would be 13, 13, 17. My intelligence would be off the charts. But I do like the idea of giving strength a bit of a buffer. I want strength. What? If I go strength, dexterity, and constitution, I got 12, 13, 13. I think I might just go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Okay, let's go 12. 13, 13, 16, 10, and 9. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. And if I remember right, how to find out modifiers. How to find out modifiers.
How to find out.
Okay, 10, divide by 2, and round down. Why? Not here. What the heck? That's not nice. Okay, what was that? Minus 10, divide by 2, round down. Yippee. Okay. Alright, so this is definitely -1. Wisdom is just 0. This is +1. It says round down. I think it's also +1 for 13, right? Let me double check. Yeah, I think 13 is also 1. If 15 is 2, 16 is 3, I think. Yeah. -10 divided by 2, round down. Yeah, that's 3. Okay. Alright. Now we want to figure out our saving throws. We had, let's see. Do I know any saving throws here? Probably not. I think it was an Artificer. Saving throws, saving throws, saving throws, saving throws. Constitution and intelligence. Okay. Constitution and intelligence. Got it. Okay. Let's figure out my HP. Okay, 8 plus my constitution for the first level. Okay, my constitution is +1, so I get 9 for so far. And then every Artificer class, it says 1d8 per Artificer level. So that means I get to roll another dice. So it's per Artificial level. I already have my first one, so that's 4 dice. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then let's roll. That shitting sucks. Okay, 11 plus 9. 20. I have 20 HP. Although it did say 5. If I did that, I would just automatically get 20 plus 9 and I'd be at 29, but I'm a fairy. I might as well go with what's given to me. Alright, let's see. I'm proficient in light armor, medium armor, and shields. If I have medium armor, I can't fly, it says. At least I'm fairly certain. If you're wearing medium or heavy armor. Got it. Alright. But if I'm proficient in it, does that cancel out? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. You have that creature type phase, small. Speed. Is there a place for walking speed? Yes. And flying. Got it. Let's see here. Let's skip the cantrips until I figure out... Okay, I can common and one other language. Okay. M-M-O-N. And I'll figure out the other language because I want to take a look, see if Artificer gives me just a quick sec. Oh. Somebody's playing music in the building. Okay, don't get an extra language then, but let's figure out languages. Come back to your spells, I promise. Miscellaneous. Languages? Languages. I didn't choose a background. I need to do that before I continue. Alright, backgrounds. I have specifically an interest in magical gems. Is geology one? No. Pirate? What's the rewarded? Let's see. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I like this idea. The rewarded seems interesting. Let's go back. Let's see what else is there when it comes to backgrounds. Pirate's interesting. Noble, Marine, Knight of the Order, Knight, Investigator. Don't know what those are, so we're gonna ignore those. There's a giant foundling. Oh. Tempting, but I'm gonna not do that for now. That's interesting to keep in mind though for later. They lost. Tempting. Let's see what else I've got. Vaccination, faceless entertainer. This is interesting. Let me look at this. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. There is... Let's get rid of the Fey Lost. Is there one that's more of an investigator, a detective type thing, rather than a bounty hunter? There is investigators, but what do these mean? Scabag. Scabag. City Watch. Oh. Now, what was that other one then? Burger Sugar. Ooh, I'm not sure which I like more. God, I like the idea of a velvet mask. It's the deck of many things. It's such a... Ha! There's a wiki.1 for it. Now, it says here with the rewarded. Let's see. If I go and look here. Found in a box of parts, this contains card made of ivory or vellum. 75 of the decks have 13 cards, but the rest have 22. Wait, how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Only in a deck with 22. What's the one without 22? Okay. When you draw a card, you must declare how many cards you intend to draw, then draw them randomly. Otherwise, I can use a... It never said how many cards. Drawn a card with a potent positive effect. Let's see. It was changed by many deck of things. What if we go by Genie rules? 3 cards. Let me go find a deck of cards, actually. I will be right back, and let's figure out what we have. This makes it a little bit better. Let me do that, because I like the idea. Oh, hi, buddy. Hey, got a box here with cards in it. Now, let's see here. Deck of many things. Alright, let's see. Got it, alright. Ace of Diamonds. Let me look through here. Ace of Diamonds. King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Hearts, but where's Queen of Diamonds? Ah! Queen of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds. 2 of Diamonds. 2 of diamonds. Okay. Ace of hearts. Okay, where is it? Ace of hearts, ace of hearts. Ace of hearts. King of hearts. That's right here. Queen of hearts. Queen of hearts. Jack of hearts. Oh, there's another Queen of Hearts. Jack of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, Jack of Hearts. The Jack of all farts! Sorry. Jack of Hearts. Not in there. Jack of Hearts. And a 2 of Hearts. 2 of Hearts. Okay. Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs. King of Clubs. See, King of Spades. Oh my god, there was an Ace of Clubs right there and I passed by it. King of Clubs. There's a Queen of Clubs. I know I'll need that for later. King of Clubs. Queen of Clubs. Jack of Clubs. And a 2 of Clubs. Uh-oh, the 2's not here. Where's the 2? Oh, there's the 2. Okay. 2 of Clubs. And an Ace of Spades. That's an Ace of Clubs. Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. King of Spades. Yeah. Queen of Spades. Gonna have to look a little bit for that one. Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades. That's Queen of Clubs. I need a Queen of Spades. Not in this pile. Let's go. Nope, not in this one either. Oh, was I just looking? Queen of Spades. There we go. Jack of Spades, and I need 2 of Spades. On 2 of Spades. Two of Spades, please. Nope. Come on. Ah, 2 of Spades. Joker with TM and without TM. I'm gonna assume that means Joker with color and Joker without color then. Alrighty. Okay. Let me put these cards back in the deck. Okay, let's see. Found a deck with 22 cards. Now, it said most cards have 13 cards. which means people have taken from the decks. Now, I imagine if I'm a little tinkerer fairy and I'm wandering around and I'm trying to find stuff to mess with and add magic to and tinker with and stuff like that, maybe the rest of my families were artificers and I never got my magic giving abilities or something. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But let's assume the deck has 13 cards. So let me shuffle and then I will take out as many cards as it takes until I have 13. Man, it's hard to shuffle with such little cards. Move them around. Keep shuffling. I'll shuffle again after I take out my 13 cards. What if I just... Yeah, I do that. I do the table method where I spread them out and I just flop them in together. Yeah, there we go. Move all the cards, right? Alright. Right. So 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Alright, let me make sure, double count the cards in my hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I have 13. Because if I found a deck, that means some are missing. It means some may have been washed away or something. You know? On a deck, 13 cards. Okay. Alright, let me shuffle again. This is nervous. It's nerve-wracking. Well, if I got the cards, then I assume I'm already going for the rewarded background. Fan them out, put them back in. Okay. Alright, let's assume Genie rules, and we will draw 3. I pick up Queen of Hearts. Key. What does key mean? A rarer magic weapon which I am proficient with appears in my hands. Ooh. The DM chooses the weapon, but I don't have a DM here. Okay, so let me... Snip tool. All right, we got this. Let's move. Yep, let's shrink it down a little bit. Okay, key. Then I'm gonna shuffle again. Do the fan out method. Back to front to back to front to back and okay, back again, I guess. Front and shuffle. That was sad. And fan out again. Blum, blum, blum. Let's assume she just found 3 in the sand and picked them up, not knowing what they were. Alright. Let's pick up this next one. 2 of spades. 2 of spades. Balance. Why does it have a little thingy next to it? That's weird. Found only in a deck of 22. Oh my god! Oh, I'm an idiot! Is my Queen of Hearts safe? Oh, they are. Oh! Well, whoopsie. Okay. Well, let's get rid of some of these cards. Ace of Diamonds, where are you here? Let's bring back all the cards and get rid of those. Okay. 2 of Diamonds. No, maybe, you know what? Maybe I should keep that. Maybe I should keep that. Let's go with that because it's random. It's absolutely random. 2 of spades. Balance. My mind suffers a wrenching alteration causing my alignment to change. You know what? No, let's do what we had planned before. Alright, where's the other... Okay, the other Joker. Don... I don't know, I was looking for Don John when I should have been looking for Ace of Spades. 2 of clubs. Get rid of that. Ace of clubs. Wait, what's gem? Gem seems interesting. Oh, interesting. But let's get rid of that. Gem. Okay. Ace of hearts. Ace of hearts. 2 of diamonds. 2 diamonds. An ace of diamonds. Alright. We have those aside. Let's leave those aside. I didn't know those were part of the other deck. Okay. Alright. Start shuffling again. Only the royal court. Oh wait, once the card is drawn, it fades from existence. Oh, so I can put this one back. That's interesting. So I can have it drawn again. That's interesting. Okay. Keep shuffling. Alright. There we go. We've got our shuffle. Next one. King of Hearts. That's kind of interesting that that happened right next to the Queen of Hearts. Alright, Throne. What does Throne mean? I gain proficiency in Persuasion. Double my proficiency bonus on checks made with that skill. In addition, I gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However, the keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you claim the keep is yours. Ooh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So I have land. That'll be interesting for the DM. Okay. Put this one back in the deck. Shuffle. Wait a freaking second. Effects for single cards. What? What does Throne mean here? Wait, what? Throne isn't on here. Wait, are these the ones that count for 22? These are. Shit! Okay, which I guess means that I can use all of these. Frickin' heck. Okay. You know what? Let's just restart. Let's completely restart. Let's shuffle all these in. Let's shuffle them. Frickin' if I can do the fanning method. Okay, that was an easier shuffle. That was a nicer shuffle. Okay. Okay. Alright. Fan it out. Shuffle. Fan it out. Shuffle. Alright. Actually, let me check the 3D printer real quick. My brother has a 3D print going. I want to check that. Okay. His print failed, so I shut it off. Alright. Let's see here. Shuffle a bit more. Okay. Every card is possible. We're doing 3. We're gonna get rid of the one that we already have here. Alright. First card. King of Diamonds. Sun. Sun. S-S-S-S-S-U-N. What? 50,000 XP and a wondrous item. I have no clue what that means. Okay. What does this mean, 50,000 XP? Do I just jump up to a random level? I don't think this works. I don't think I can use this. If it's a background, I can't. I'm determined to make them level 5, so I don't think this is allowed. I'm gonna shuffle again. I'm sorry, but it's a background. I don't think I can. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Jack of Diamonds. Star. One of my ability scores increases by 2. Score can exceed... Oh. Okay. It can exceed 20, but it can't exceed 24. Okay, let's pop this in here then. I'll fix it later. Okay. Put it back in the deck because it said I can draw the same card more than once. Although, if I'm wandering around and I'm finding these on the beach or something, or wherever I live, then I shouldn't put this back in. Although it said it would travel back to the deck, but if the deck is scattered, maybe it hides itself in the sand again or something. I don't know. Okay, shuffle it again. I'll put it back in, because that makes sense to me. Alright. New card. Another Jack of Diamonds? What? I mean, okay. Should I be doing this like on camera or to show you guys? Because I feel like you guys might be like, oh, she's cheating. Although if I were to cheat, why would I do this one twice? Is it just because I had a bad roll? No, I'd probably choose something... What's helpful here? If I could choose, what would I do? That would be interesting. Moon. I do moon. That seems pretty interesting. Never had to deal with the deck of many things before, so okay. Let's put this back in. Shuffle it again. Do an actual proper shuffle. Let's try the thingy. Ah. That kind of worked. Back to front to back to front. Do this. Fan it out. Do the card inserty thingy. Okay. Third card. Ace of Diamonds. Vizier. What's Vizier? Wait. Is Star here? Oh. Bonus action, you can speak a command word while holding this card on this. Okay. Whatever, I just thought I would take a look. Vizier. Anytime within 1 year of drawing this card, and ask a puzzle in mediation and expect a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, this helps me solve a puzzle. So it's just a free puzzle solving thing? Interesting. You know what? Yeah, that's works. Okay, let's put this here. Okay. Wait, is Vizier down here? Let me see what else is going on with the rewarded. Oh, wait. Oh my god, did I do this wrong again? Do I only have to use 2? Gem and Moon. Wait. What's Gem and Moon? Okay. Oh. I like that better, honestly. That's kind of nice, but my thing is... Alright, let's see. Doesn't have to be true. You give each card a property as a standalone item, so characters who find only one card can enjoy this famed item and use the card on adventures. Okay. So I can either use these two or these two. Well, Well, the deck is all there. It's just in the... You know what? Let's use Gem and Moon. That makes sense. Because my good fortune means I can lift others up as well. That is kind of what I'm going for. Let's... but I wanted the 3... Nope. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go exactly with that. I'm gonna go with Rewarded. I think I've got somewhat of what my backstory is, what it's going to be. Backstory, fairy, family, we're all artificers. We had the ability to give magic to other things through crystals, through rocks. I was a very late bloomer. Where's the wish one? Where's wish? Wish. I ended up, one day after a tough night at home, I'm going and I'm looking for things to mess with and to tinker with. Because I may not be able to add magic into my things, but I definitely like messing around with stuff. Let's see. What does this mean? It's the mightiest spell a mortal creature can cast. By speaking aloud, I can alter the very foundation of reality in according with my desires. The use of the spell is to duplicate any other spell. The basic use, duplicate any other spell of 8th level or lower. Spell simply takes effect. I don't have to cost anything. Okay. Or I could do one of these effects. Grant 10 creatures you can see. Resistance to damage. Okay. Duplicate any other spell of 8th level or lower. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to look through these. Eighth level or lower. Wow, okay. Oh my god, alright. Jesus, this is gonna be... I had money. Which is a 9th level spell. Interesting. But it does not count for cantrips. I said 8th level. Now if I... I want to have at least used up one wish spell on myself. Dark Star, what is this? What does dominate monsters? Let's see. Symbol. What is symbol? Interesting. Shield class. What is a shield class? God, just this is difficult. Crown of Stars. What is this? Huh. Hmm. Yeah, bud, what's up? You know what? Let's just keep the wishes as is. Hi, bud. What's up? Okay, alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little break, see what this guy wants. Yeah? packed. All right. I love how that took us wherever. All right. But I'm wondering. Let me look at the deck of anythings again. I wanted to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. If I have key, it could help me cast magic and become an artificer without. Huh. Night is interesting. Purple star is still pretty nice. Whew. Oh, that's an AI overview. Okay. Okay. Star or key? Let me look at magic weapons. A rare or rarer weapon. weapons. What does a rare weapon constitute? There's magic items by rarity, but magic weapon. Magic items, aka weapons. Got it. Okay, so UA I know is not good. Alright, so rare or rarer. So rare or very rare? Okay. Anything that has anything to do with gems would be nice. Wait, does an Artificer does an Artificer need an arcane focus? Use your own infused items as spellcasting focuses for... Hmm. Where is it? I feel like it would be interesting lore-wise if I had an arcane focus that... technically an arcane focus that gives me... Because I feel like with the deck of many things, it would have given me an item that was able to let me do what my family does, finally. Which is, you know... Artifice. Use gems to put magic into things. I don't think my whole family would be artificers, but they have the ability to do this. So I want to go to magic items. Where's the sorcerer? See what an arcane focus can be. Aye. Wondrous items? Okay, alright. It's not just weapons. Wow, okay, that's a lot. Okay. I know I can find arcane focuses somewhere. Give me Wikidot. Come on, I know I can find. It's gotta be down near, like, weapons or something, right? Maybe it's adventuring gear. Arcane focus, yes! Okay. Crystal, an orb, a rod, a staff, or a wand. I have a feeling this item would have given them their magic, and even if it's taken away, they can still use their magic now. So it's not really their arcane focus, but rather, you know, something that was given to them. Maybe I would have had it turned. If it falls into the wrong hands. We'll just have it as an arcane focus that... Bah. Okay. Yep. Jesus, yawning. I don't know why. That's lovely. Let me just do. All right. Gotten a crystal, which had given me my power. Absorbed into me, now I just keep that little crystal as a reminder. Still have to cast my spells the normal way, but at least now I can do magic. Okay. Okay. Let's... Oopsie. $25 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold pieces. 50 gems worth 1,000. So 50,000 all around. I think I'd rather have the gems, maybe. Gem zones, yes. So they were worth 1,000 gold pieces each, so I have 50 of these. Or wait, 50 divided by 50,000 divided by 5,000. Let me do math. Or I could have had 10 of these. Ooh. Do I want 50 of these or 10 of these? Although, $25 pieces of jewelry. Ooh. How would that work? Meh. Scroll all the way down to items here. Okay. Maybe under trinkets? Oh my god, why do I keep hiccuping? Currency. Entering gear. Okay. No. For weapons, firearms, explosive. I guess wondrous items? Okay. No armor, no potions. Rings. Yeah, but it doesn't tell me how much it is. Let's look at amulets. Let's look at an amulet. See, okay. It didn't tell me how much it is. Okay, I guess I'm just going with the gems. Okay. $50 gems. Although, I could design my own jewelry pieces. And if they're worth 2,000 gold pieces each, they could have these things in them. Let's go. Knowing me, I probably would have tinkered them into something, sold some gem, like exchanged some gems for like metal or something. Okay. Maybe instead I should just get rid of the moon one. No, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to make this too overpowered. Let's get rid of the wish thing. Maybe I just had a piece of... I found like a torn card. Torn was gem and torn was key. Okay. And then we'll merge these two together. These are our wishes. These are our rewarded. Okay, let's see. Rewarded trinkets. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Skill proficiencies, insight and persuasion. Okay, insight and persuasion. Language is one of my choice, but I have an extra language already because I'm a fairy, so we'll figure one out. Yeah, we might as well go to languages right away. Languages. You know what? Let's go here. How do you find languages? If I go anthropologist, maybe I could find languages through there. Okay, nope. There's a search of languages. Languages, D&D. Wiki dot? No? Okay, then let's see. Okay, let's see. First phase. Elvish, Goblin, or Sylvan? Sylvan seems interesting. Go with Sylvan. Although I am of higher standing, technically, so maybe Elvish is something good to have. I know that sounds a little... Let's go Elvish. Okay. One gaming set of my choice. Gaming set. Well. What is a gaming set? Ah, under tools. A dice set, a dragon chest set, a playing card set, or a 3-dragon auntie set. Does it have to be a set? dice would be interesting. Little itty bitty mini dice. Though I could have a tool proficiency as a gaming set of my choice. Oh, so I'm proficient in one of these. Oh. Yeah, let's go dice. Dice. Alright. Doesn't mean I have one, I'm just proficient in it. Okay. Equipment. Matching my chosen proficiency. Never mind. Okay, a bottle of black ink, an ink pen. Okay. Is this under equipment? Equipment. But don't I have... Yes, I do. Ink pen. Five sheets of paper. Dice set. Now a signet ring. Can I use that as part of my... $18 gold pieces. Fine clothes. Excuse me? Oh, why is my opacity at 0? That's really weird. Wait a second. Oh, I did have something filled out up there, then I shouldn't move it. I at least have one ring. And then let's see. Set of fine clothes. Signet ring. Okay, we're fine with that. I gain lucky, magic, or skilled. Wait, what does lucky mean? Okay, that's interesting. Magic initiate. And the class I chose. This is for wizard. interesting. Ooh. So I could have wizard cantrips. If I were to go with skilled, which ones would I choose? Any three I choose. I think I might go stealth. Stealth, investigation. I think it's magic or skill. Let's go. If I go magic, and I go. Bring that back. I go wizard. Wizard. Wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball! Okay. I need spells. I need to look at wizard cantrips. I would know 2 wizard cantrips. Let's go down a list. Ghostly hand. Dancing lights. I think I might just choose skilled, honestly. Although... if it had shape water, I'd control flames. That would be kind of cool. If I had the proficiencies. It would greatly help. No, I think I'm gonna go with a magic initiate. Just so I know why I have it. And then the two cantrips I want are Control Flames. It's spoken. And then we want Shape Water. Yes. Okay. Move this down. And this down a little further. Yep, that works. I'm gonna merge this one. Shoot. Wizard. Intelligence based. Move it like this. Yes. Okay, so I have those now. Alright. Alright, building or reward the character, reward the characters, years, yep, What does this mean? I get a Why would I get a started trinket? Whatever. Okay. See, okay, then I think that's it. When it comes to the rewarded. Okay. Let me keep going with the Artificer thing then. Artificer. Okay. Constitution, yep. Proficiencies. I need to write this down. Okay. Common, Elvish. Dice. What was my other one? Light armor, medium armor, shields. I'm sure there's an... Okay. Medium armor. Shields. Simple weapons. Thieves' tools, tinker's tools. You know what would be easier? Well, I get to choose two from Archon. Let me... Arcana, History, Investigation, Medicine, Nature, Perception, and Sleight of Hand. If I go Perception and Investigation. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let me... As web, please. Yes. That's a bit better. That's better. Alright, now let's see. Equipment. Okay, I already chose there. Equipment. Oh, I get equipment from my background? Oh yeah, I already have that. Whoops. Okay. Any two simple weapons. Okay, weapons. No, okay, that's okay. Weapons. Excuse me. Weapons. Any simple weapons. Simple weapons. Okay. Let's see here. What do I want? Club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, or spear. A dart would be... A spear makes sense. I'd probably have a dagger that I would be using as a sword. Yeah, I'd go with a dagger and a spear. Alright, then let's... Not sure what attack bonus means. Do I get an extra because I'm better in strength? I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We'll figure it out later. Spear. Okay. How much does that do? Chicken. 1d6 piercing. Oh, I need... Maybe piercing is the attack bonus? I'll just put it... Might as well, right? If I don't know what it's for, I might as well put it there, right? Who knows? Okay. Armor class. Oh, goody. Oh, no, wait. Eddie finished with the Artificer. Light crossbow and 20 bolts. Is a hand? Yeah, it says light. 1d6 piercing. Nope, that's not it. How many bolts did I get with it? 20 bolts. Okay, 20 bolts. Then we need studded leather armor or scale mail. I'll have to go look at the armor, wouldn't I? Armor and shields. Studded leather or scale mail. Which looks cooler? That does look cooler. If I'm proficient in medium armor, but the fairy says I can't fly with medium armor. But if I'm proficient with it, does that mean I could fly? But I get a disadvantage on stealth. Yeah, I'm gonna go with scale mail. That would mean 14 plus my dexterity modifier. So 15. My armor class is 15. I have disadvantage on stealth. Put that in big brackets so I... Okay. Thieves' tools and a dungeoneer's pack. Thieves' tools and a dungeoneer's pack. Let's get us... Yeah, make this a little easier. Yes. Yes. Okay. What else? And we also said thieves' tools, so that would be under tools. Yep. Just put it like that. Proficiency. Hello, brother. God, this is difficult. To open locks. Yes. Awesome. And then I do this. Nope. Deselect. Get rid of this. Okay. Get rid of this. Yes. Okay, better. Now, before I end it off here, let's check. Alternatively, okay. See, I don't know what campaign I would be using this with or would have be using this with. So, you know what? We'll stop it right there. We will come back to this some other time. For now, well, we have an Artificer fairy with a butt ton of gems on them. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I will pick this up next time. I'm thinking of changing my Thursday streaming days to my Saturday streaming days, but you know what? I think I might just add Saturday on there, or Friday, because that's whenever we do the extra streams. So you know what? Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll do it. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen.